Good morning, Vanessa. I'm going to make this little video to show you exactly what the steps are that you need to take to record a book. Okay, so the first, I'm going to share my screen. So share screen is a little green button at the bottom of the video window. So after you log in to Zoom, you just start a session, any session. Okay, so like there's a button that says like new session or start. Okay, so just pick one, anything, just start it. And then you go to share screen and you have a lot of options there. I always choose just desktop one and that shares everything on my screen. Okay, so now you can see my desktop. You know, if I were making an actual video, I would clear off my desktop. So the only thing here is the book. Okay, so you can see that I have the book files here on my desktop. So I'm going to show you two ways you can do this. I've shared the books with you in Google Drive, and I also have them on my desktop. So let's go to Google Drive. Okay, so we talked before about Google Drive. So I'll show you how to get there. So here's Google, right? So you log in, and this is why I sent it to your Gmail, because you need to be preferably on Chrome, using the Chrome browser. You don't have to, but it's just a little easier. So here I am at Google, and you can see here, like this is my logo. Here it says Gmail images, and I'm going to click this little grid of dots here, and these are the apps. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to Drive. It's this triangle. I'm going to click that. Okay, this takes me, it's like my filing cabinet from this Google account. So you can see a game that we've been working on. You can see all of our folders here. So I'm going to go into curriculum. Now, what you're going to do, because your drive is different from mine, you don't have my same files. Yours might be blank, okay? But I have a lot of files, so this is what mine looks like. Over here on the left, I have shared with me, okay? So you look for this little shared with me. This is where you're going to find things that people have shared with you. Okay, so mine looks different because I'm not going to have the books in mine because I already have them. I have them in a folder, but yours should have the books right here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my drive and find one of the books. Okay, so that is, here we go. All right, so your files, when you look in shared with me, it should look like this. Okay, you're going to have fewer books. These are mine. I'm going to choose Ferdinand, doesn't matter, and just press open. Now, it says open with, but really you don't have to open it any further than this. You can leave it on this screen, and then I'm going to pull this all the way to the top. Okay, and you can read from here. So you might want to fill up the whole page just by dragging your window so it fills the whole page so people are not distracted by your background. And then to scroll, I have a trackpad. I don't have a mouse, but a mouse you would probably click and pull down. That little center wheel, you might use that with your finger, but I'm just going to use two fingers on my trackpad to move it up. Okay, so I would be Ferdinand, The Story of Ferdinand by Monroe Leaf. We're going to read the story called Ferdinand. In this picture, you don't have to talk about the pictures, but just pause on it for a second. Okay, so that's how to do it here. When you're done, then up at the very top, you have Zoom controls, and you can stop share, and then you can end the meeting, and that will cut off the video. Okay, so you don't have to stop the recording. Remember, I told you we're going to definitely edit, so you don't have to worry if there's like beginning parts and ending parts. All right, let me show you the other way. So let's say you go into your shared drive, and instead of reading it from this screen, you want to put it on your computer. So right here, you can see the control. This means download. Okay, so if you click that, it just downloads straight to my computer. So your computer might be different, but once it downloads, then you should be able to find it and open it. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so let's say it's already downloaded. Here it is on my desktop. So I'm going to click here. Okay, and now it's just got a white background. It's not on online, it's actually on my computer. You should be able to change the size by zooming out if you want the whole page to fit, but it's a kind of a good idea to have it all fit on, to be as big as possible for the video. Okay, and then same thing, I'm just using 2 fingers to scroll down. Your computer, again, you might use a mouse, you might drag it down or click that little center wheel, okay? And this is, you just go like this. And I usually stop before I start reading. So I'm not reading while scrolling. All right, I hope this makes sense and it's helpful. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to talk on the phone. When I'm with family, I'm with family. And when I'm at work, I have to be able to drop a conversation instantly. So I'm glad I had time to make this and I hope that it helped you. All right, talk to you soon.